So I'm just going to show you the overview here, and I'll show you the way that you went from your hotel. So the Conrad is right down here. Okay, so this is the Conrad right here. Okay, and we'll mark that Conrad. Conrad is there. The Shelburne is right here in this area. So you went down this street, you turned this corner, and as I said, down here is the Stevens Green Shopping Center. This is all inside the green here. There's lots of nice stuff and ponds and things in there. So you went down here, you turned this corner, there's the museum, and the art gallery, I believe, is 2 streets over. So you have to go down to this street. I forget what the name of it is, and I think that's Marion Square in there. But the art gallery is right here or somewhere over here. Beautiful art gallery. You came down here, then you walked up and you came up against the fence at the cricket pitch at Trinity. So all of these grounds here are Trinity College, all the way around here. So you came down here, and then you went down here, and we had to look up Grafton Street, which is that pedestrian-only thing, the Provost House, and then we came to Front Gate, which is right there. And then we walked down Temple Bar, okay, and came to somewhere in here, and we sort of got screwed up. But here's Christ Church Cathedral right here on Dame Street. Before I flick into there, I'm going to show you some other things. So the church I told you about, St. Mickens, is in here. So I'm going to try and get onto that street and show it to you as well. But so there's the cathedral. All of these things here, these little pieces of thing along the river, are called keys. So the name of each key changes as you go by bridge by bridge. So this is O'Connell Street Bridge, the statue of Daniel O'Connell, the guy who got the vote for Irish people in the 1800s. Very famous guy is there. And down somewhere in this area right here is the General Post Office, where the 1916 Rising started out at. So O'Connell Street Bridge, this is the Dart. This line you see going here is the Dart, and it goes to Connolly Station, which is where the stations go, the trains go to the north. And down here, see if I can drag that, yeah. This station over here is Euston Station, and that's how all the trains go to Galway and those places in the east. Okay. So this big place here is the Phoenix Park. It's one of the largest city parks in the world. Tremendous zoo, well worth going to. This big thing down here is a huge tower. You can see it from a long ways away. It's a statue for to Wellington, Napoleon's nemesis. And I used to live right there where that white car is. This is called Island Bridge here, this road. And these were fancy townhomes when I lived down in here. We may as well zoom in. Maybe it happened to take a picture while I was there, surveillance or something. Anyways, right there I used to live. And there's a little steps or gate, I think that's it there, going up into the Phoenix Park. And there's all kinds of things go on. It's a beautiful park. It would take most of a day to walk around it. Okay, so let's back out. Go down again. Island Bridge, Stony Batter. The Guinness Brewery. That is probably it right there. You'll probably want to go there. Island Bridge. Yeah, that's Guinness Brewery there. Okay. There's a famous prison here called Kilmainham Jail. and it is an incredible place. Let's just pull up here and I'll find it. This is it right here. Okay, the buses go out there. I forget which bus it is, but it's easy to get a bus out there. And this yard right here is where the men of 1916 were executed by firing squad. Very, very emotional place for the Irish people. And Euston Station right there if you want to go to Galway. Okay, moving back here. Ringsend is the eastern side where the Liffey flows this way from left to right into the Irish Sea. Drumcondra, Marino, Clontarf, those are all kind of rich areas of North Dublin. Glasnevin is where all the patriots are buried out there, except the guys who were shot. They were buried in quicklime. And the place they are is up here, and it's in a place called Arbor Hill Cemetery. So this is a prison, and this is where the guys were buried at. Why can't I? Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't think I'm quite in the right place there, because that's not what it should look like. I don't know why there's a crashed airplane in there either. Okay, Arbor Hill. Opening to the Phoenix Park. Don't know why I don't see that. But anyways, Arbor Hill is there. Oh, I'm going to find you Church Street. That's too far down. That's O'Connell Street. Church Street. Let's see if we can get places. The National Leprechaun Museum. Wildcat Link. The Boar's Head Inn. Wildcat Link. I'm just going to go Church Street, Dublin. Here, search. Oh, it's a bit farther away. Okay, and this is St. Michan's Church right here. So let's look, there's Wood Quay. So if you're walking down from Temple Bar, you go along Wood Quay, come on along the Liffey here till you see this bridge, cross over and go up 2 blocks, and Church Street. This is St. Michan's Church, and it supposedly gave the inspiration to Bram Stoker, who was the author of Dracula, when he visited it. Everything that you want to see is, there's one thing up in the church, and that's an old organ upon which Mozart first played his concerto, or one of those people, and then underneath is all the caskets and the nun and the old crusader and those sort of things. Very, very interesting to see. I'm just trying to see why I don't see Arbor Hill anymore. Blackall Police College, National Museum of Ireland, Arts and History. Okay, straight there's good, honey. Yeah, I'm trying to find that fucking Arbor Hill here, and I can't. That's because Arbor Hill is not right on the, down on the Liffey. There, we're coming into some place that looks like it could be it now. I can't see it. So I'm going to shut this one. Oh, I'm going to go down and show you Wood Quay. I'm going to go into the street down here, and you'll be able to. So this is Christ Church. It's at least 1,000 years old, and well worth going into. The cathedrals are really big churches. Okay,